What up, everybody? We're doing another episode here for our Let's Play for Star Trek Online with, her name is Trixie. Still need a ship name. First video should start posting tomorrow, so if you guys have any suggestions for it. Alright, let's grab our next mission and get cooking here. So, available, Tangled Web. Things are heating up with the Tholians. Trixie. Monitor stations are detecting large fleet movements towards Federation space, and they're refusing all of our diplomatic hails. We're doing all we can to prevent a war, but it's not looking good. I want you to join a task force I'm assembling. If this goes south, I want my best people on the front line when it does. Let's go.
Things are heating up with the Tholians.
I'm gonna read it now. Okay.
Monitor stations are detecting large fleet movements toward Federation space, and they're refusing all of our diplomatic hails. We're doing all we can to prevent a war, but it's not looking good. I want you to join a task force I'm assembling. If this goes south, I want my best people on the front line when it does.
Okay, so we get experience points, expertise, nuke science console, emitter array, which gives us plus 7.5 starship shield restoration, twin phaser beam array, Mark II accuracy. Give us a little bit better than the one we have. Dual phaser beam bank, a little better than the one we have. We'll have to see which one we want to use. And dilithium more, of course. Okay, let's go.
Stay safe out there.
Let's go do it. So we click the little auto navigate button, and we're on our way.
The Federation shouldn't be having significant issues with the Tholians at this point in time. I've been scanning the timeline, and I think I've found the problem. 2 years ago, a Tholian colonial fleet was destroyed. The Tholians blamed the Federation, and increasing hostilities have ultimately led us here. This is something I'll need your help to correct.
Okay, Daniels. Alright, so we have to go to unsurveyed territory.
I've pinpointed the incident in question, setting temporal transponder back 2 years.
Far away.
We need to correct the timeline during the Defiance encounter with the Tholians.
So I do have ships that I've purchased on the account before. With the Enterprise we can fly, or we can do the NX class, which we can't claim because it's TOS we're in right now. We can claim that later, but we can fly the Enterprise if you guys want to do that. Maybe we'll change it after this mission, I'm not sure. But I think this only goes up to tier 10 after that, and we get a new ship. So we should get a new ship in like 2 levels or level and a half. I don't know. We got a long way to go to get where we're going now. I really like the storyline. I don't like the later stages of the game where you have to grind. That's irritating. I hate grinding. I'm not a grinder. So yeah, it is what it is. Let's see, we got basic weapons. We can, what's this? 52 DPS. This one is 50, so we'll keep what we have. Decent weapons here. We can replace this one. Our little shuttle. We have Scaverin still. He's doing okay with weapons. Temet is doing okay. Tarsi can use some new stuff. And Valos. So we can upgrade their stuff, or we can just pick up. What I tend to do is I just pick up new stuff along the way. And when I get up to like 45 and 50, I'll start crafting my own things and whatnot. But you know, you don't have reputation yet. Alright. Murasaki 242 is one of several stellar bodies in this part of the planet quadrant. It is home to a proto-nebula of interest to the Science Division of Starfleet. Intel suggests it is also of interest to the Tholians for reasons unknown. Let's go. server not responding. It's because the mission's loading. We should be okay though. Yep, there we go. Oh, the battle started without us.
We've arrived in 2268, and not a moment too soon. The Nakul are clearly out for blood. Tholians are quite xenophobic. They may feel the Federation is part of the problem here.
We gotta convince them otherwise.
We're being hailed by the Defiant. I'll remind you that our orders forbid us from telling them anything specific about the situation. I recommend deflecting their questions until the situation here is resolved.
Okay.
Good to see you. We're in a real tight spot here. The Tholians were taking a serious beating when we reached the system, and the other ships opened fire on us the minute we dropped out of warp. Mind lending us a hand until we figure out what's going on?
Got your back, Captain.
This was a Tholian colony fleet.
See if you can take a little pressure off. We need to firm up our shields.
Alert, warp, core breach imminent. Attempt.
The aliens have disabled the Tholian flagship. She's in trouble.
Gotta help that ship.
Sir, if the Nakul kill the Queen, an entire Tholian bloodline will be wiped out.
Can't let that happen.
Ship integrity compromised.
Enemy boarding parties are beaming to the Tholian flagship.
Destroy the aliens. Defend the Queen.
Estimated Tholian casualties are in the thousands.
Fire torpedoes.
Vengeance for the children.
Blow up the rest of these ships. Get up here, ship. I like that ship design. Won't mind flying that.
Don't suppose you have any idea what's going on here? There's nothing on these aliens in our computers or why they'd attack the Tholians, or us for that matter.
Alright, so we can choose to say, we're going to stop the borders on a Tholian ship, or we can say right now, keep on Overwatch, more of the aliens can show up, or we can just tell them it's classified. Let's go to the Tholian flagship and save them.
Alright, do what you need to do. We'll talk about all of this when the shooting stops. Deal?
Yeah, bye-bye.
I know it doesn't feel great keeping information from the Defiant's crew, but believe me, it's for the best.
Okay.
I'll monitor the situation here while you assist the Tholians. Do what you can to save them. Good luck.
Okay, got you. Beam us over.
I've found appropriate transport coordinates on the Tholian flagship. Hopefully you can convince them that we're not at fault here. If the Tholians go to war with the Federation now, it would be devastating on a galactic scale.
Well, that's not good. Alright, well, keep an eye on things. Let me know if anything changes. The sensors show the interior of the Tholian ship is too hot for us. You'll need to put on an EV suit before going there. Understood. Let's get EV suits. Old ass looking EV suits, looking all boxy and shit. Okay, let's roll. Looking like a vacuum cleaner bag. Alright, let's get it in.
Tholian life signs. I'm detecting numerous Nakul life signs, and more are on the way. Nakul reinforcements are on their way to your position. Stay alert.
Let's get what we gotta get in here. Grab that. And scan it, Tholian. This Tholian went down fighting. Multiple combat injuries have been detected, all from plasma weaponry favored by Nakul strike teams. The kill shot was fired into the thorax at point blank range. Okay. Let's keep searching. We ain't going that way. Would we miss our turn? Zoom in here. Oh, the door's in the room we were just in. Damn it. Right here, I guess. Oh, yeah, okay.
The power levels on the flagship just spiked. Something's wrong. I doubt the Tholians are to blame.
Get in here, save the species.
I'm reading more incoming Nakul transporter signatures.
Lieutenant, the Nakul have triggered this ship's self-destruct sequence. We got to shut that down and fast, okay? You just said that. Repair it. Excellent. Oh no, I'm trapped in the console. Damn it. Seriously? Fucking game. There we go. Okay. So slash stuck will get you out of the jams like that.
Energy readings on the flagship are returning to normal. Whatever you
Stop
did, the
work.
ship from detonating, but the Nakul. They've killed Tholian colonists and even hatchlings ruthlessly. What they've done here is an atrocity.
We're not done yet, Daniels. We got this.
The last remaining Tholians are close to your position, and more Nakul are on their way. I'd hurry if I were you.
What you want to do, you want to move behind them, you get more hit points on them. Doesn't look like I can shoot the Tholians by accident, so that's good. Let's talk to the Queen.
Humanoid command unit, why did you kill your kind? This is irrational. Explain.
We're not them, we're us.
Federation, Nakul, all humanoids are the same. Chaotic, irrational, peaceful, then not. Warring, then you leave.
We're not the same as in Nakul. We are not your enemy, or to your eyes we are all humans, but we are not the same mind.
Those you call Nakul killed our people, our children, all are dead. Our sisters must know. Leave now, Federation. Leave us to our final task.
Now what can we do to help? We fought the Nakul. We came to save you.
You cannot help us. Too late. The hatchlings slaughtered, the colonists lost. Nothing can help in the face of this terror. We must send our message. Others will come. Leave now.
Okay.
We've got enemy ships on an intercept course, including a dreadnought. We won't last long against a force like that.
Continue to fight Nakul. Keep them from us while we contact our sisters. If you speak truly, you will not betray us.
Better send it quick. Beam us up. Server not responding. Map is loading. It'll get there eventually. There we go. Moving on along.
I've been monitoring the Tholian Queen's progress. She hasn't been able to send the signal to her people. Orders?
We'll protect her. That message must go out.
Okay, let's have a little chat. What's the situation here? Where did those alien ships come from? I'd like some straight answers for a change.
Look, Captain, my orders are need to know, and
I don't need to know, right? I read you, but it doesn't mean I have to like it. That big alien ship is still heading our way. Let's focus on that.
sounds like a plan. Let's go.
Here they come.
Target's shields have failed.
That tractor beam off of me.
We just lost our engines. It'll take a while for my chief engineer to work a few miracles.
Figure that shit out.
That dreadnought is coming in fast. My engineers are gonna need time. A lot more time.
You better figure that shit out. That's another reason I prefer escorts when at lower levels, because you do a lot more damage.
More ships inbound to our location. The alien dreadnought is concentrating fire on the Tholian flagship.
Constantly try. They haven't even fired on that ship yet. Whenever you're ready to find, get your shit together. Finally. Accolade! Excellent. Wait for hell.
Federation, you have proven you are different, rational. This pleases us. We have sent word to our sisters. The Naku will pay. The Federation will not. Now, vengeance for the slaughter of a generation. Vengeance for our children.
The Queen's message has been sent through subspace and... Yes! The timeline is correcting itself. Good work. Now, we just need to help with... Oh no. The Queen is going to full impulse. She's gonna ram the not cool dreadnought!
Move.
Our engines are still down. We can't
Excellent.
escape.
Defiant, where are thou? I can't tell there are life signs over there or not. Defiant appears to be phasing in and out of local space-time. The interaction of the cool chronal energies with the proto-nebula has made this area of space very unstable and prone to rifts into other dimensions. We might be able to get a lock onto their crew and, with their computer's assistance and perform an emergency beam up, but we'll need to act fast. Daniel speaks up.
No. I'm afraid that this is their fate. This is one of the hardest things about being a temporal agent. We can only make the changes we have to make, not the ones we want to make.
There has to be something we can do.
I'm afraid there's not. History states that the Defiant went missing, only to be found here weeks later by the Enterprise. Though they're lost, we now know that they played an important role in keeping the Federation safe, in protecting the timeline. For what it's worth, I will be sure their heroism is included in my report.
Okay.
The Tholians will remember this as well. This encounter may lead them to be more inward-focused, avoiding conflicts with the Federation, for the time being. At the very least, they will know that it wasn't the Federation that was responsible for the destruction of their colony convoy.
Yeah. That's called comfort for 400 people, 400 families. It's worth see that you do. Let history never forget the name Defiant. Oh, there, that one. All decks reported in, Captain. We're ready to return to our own time on your order. Let's go. Yes. Alright, and let's call and report our mission done.
Captain Archer had similar concerns when I worked with him. We often disagreed, but in the end, we were able to work past our differences and do the right thing. I hope you and I can do the same. Leaving Defiant to her fate was a hard choice, but it saved untold billions of lives. That has to count for something.
Alright, so we get experience points, expertise. We get all the stuff we talked about in the beginning. Emitter, emitter array, phaser beam bank. Continue. Alright, now let's go through the crap that we got. We're going to keep the major components because we'll need them later in later game. I'm not really a fan of tribbles, so I'll throw them on the bridge officers. Let's get these things off. We'll keep these because we're going to need them as well. Yeah, we're gonna need them later games, so we'll hang on to them. And let's throw some of this stuff on these officers. Is this large? It is. We'll keep that for ourselves because we're greedy. Alright, Velos can get the upgraded disruptor beam gun. We'll drop that. Shields we'll put there. We'll keep these. We don't know we're gonna need them yet. What's this do? Subsistence engineering console. I actually like the uranium hull, so we'll keep that. We'll sell this. The new beam, we'll replace that up here. Dump the old one. Science array, we'll put that in there because there's nothing in there now, so it's better than nothing. Oh, you know what we could do? We're gonna move this beam down here. We're gonna put the dual beam back in the front. Alright, so this one in the back is the same. So we'll hang on to this though because our ship upgrade should be coming soon. Refine our dilithium. Do our skill point, which we will put in. We'll put in the beam energies here. Okay. So we're not that far from 10. After the next mission, we should get a new ship. But we'll do that next time. Alright, see you guys later.